Hi everybody and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieve my glowy makeup look. So let's just get right into the tutorial. I like to start off with a glowy primer whenever I'm doing this kind of look. I have a basic philosophy where I feel like if you're going to glow, it should start from the base and then you should build your way up. So I am using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter as my glowy primer. You can use any kind of primer that you want, but you should make sure that it is kind of a glowy, radiant primer. Next, I'm going to be doing a foundation cocktail, and I'm going to be using my Fenty foundation, these e.l.f. booster drops, and I'm also going to be using Color Effects Color Booster. This is just going to give me further radiance. Like I said, I do like to kind of build up the glow, and I do apply the foundation in a very, very thin layer because I don't feel like you can truly glow if you're matte or if your foundation layer is too thick. So I definitely like to shear this out. And next I'm going to be going in with my Fenty concealer. I don't really use this under my eyes, but I have found that it's the perfect concealer for actually concealing blemishes on my face. So that is what I do like to use. I only use this concealer in areas where I want to stay matte. So basically in my T-zone. For my under eye area, I am going in with a very, very thin and radiant concealer, and this is the Too Faced Original Concealer. It's very creamy, it's very radiant, and it is not full coverage at all. So if you do want a full coverage concealer, this isn't for you. But if you want to maintain the radiance, then this is definitely a good concealer for that. And to set it just a little bit, I do like to use my Fenty Invisimatte powder because it is very light and it doesn't take away too much of that radiant glow that we're going for. Now for my eyes, I like to use just a regular brown shadow. This is basically a palette full of shimmers. And I feel like you should always have a shimmer shade that is very close to your skin tone for looks like this. And what I'm doing is I'm just using a brown shimmer shade that is almost my skin tone. And that is going to give me the pigment that I want, but it's also going to give me that kind of radiant glow on my eyelids without having to use a glossy type of eyeshadow. So I'm kind of getting that glossy look, but not really. And I like to go in under my eyes and in my crease with a slightly darker brown shimmer shade, just to blend it all in. So I don't wear lashes much at all anymore, but I do want my lashes to kind of pop when I'm wearing this look because the makeup is so simple. So I am going in with an eyelash primer before I apply my regular mascara, just so my eyelashes can be as thick and as long as possible without using falsies. And now moving on to my eyebrows, I do like to keep this fairly natural because the rest of my makeup is natural. So I am just using a regular brow powder here and I'm just filling in some of the gaps. And then I am going to be using a brown gel mascara. It was a little frustrating to work with. I got this brow product in my Aloe box, and yeah, I'm gonna leave all of the products below, but I really don't recommend this brand at all. And now for bronzing, this is my Physicians Formula bronzer, and I like to use this for this look because it isn't a matte bronzer at all. It's very shimmery, and it definitely is adding just another layer of shimmer and glow, and I definitely recommend a shimmery bronzer if you want to achieve this look. For my cheeks, I am using a color stick that I got into my I got in my Allure box. It is the color Grapefruit, and as you can see it here, it's very light in color, but it's also very shimmery. Again, we're sticking with the shimmery kind of glowy makeup that we're just slowly building with each application. And this is actually very beautiful. I liked it a lot. To set my face, I'm just going to go in with the bare minimum of my Fenty powder. This is in the shade Honey, I believe. And this is just to tone everything down and to set everything in place. For highlight, I'm going to be using an oldie but goodie. This is my Becca highlighter in Topaz, and I like this particular highlighter because it is very neutral. It's not going to deposit much color, but it's just going to deposit a really kind of fine highlight shade that blends in and just kind of melts into your skin. It's an OG, but it works really, really well. So I do like to set with a dewy setting spray, but as you can see, that didn't work out for me. So I'm just using my Badescu spray to kind of set my makeup. I don't recommend a matte setting spray for this. Definitely you want to use a dewy setting spray. And I'm just going back in with my color stick again, and I'm depositing some of that shimmery grapefruit color on my lips. And then I needed a little bit more pigment, but not more shimmery shine, so I am going to be using my NYX lip gloss, and I'm just kind of stamping that onto my lips. I'm not dragging it on. I just need a little bit more pigment. And to top that off, I am going to be using my Dose of Colors lip gloss. I think that is in the shade Moi or something like that. It's from the Disney collection. Everything I use will be listed below. And so that's it, you guys. I'm fluffing out my hair. I'm really feeling myself. This glowy look lasted me the whole day. It's just very comfortable to wear. It's very natural. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about any of the products that I use, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.